On March 2, 1992 at Basin Reserve, Wellington Sri Lankan team prepared to face South Africa for the very first time in the history. This is Sri Lanka's 4th match and overall 14th match of the competition. Also, this is Sri Lanka's last match in New Zealand because all the remaining matches scheduled to play in Australia. For South African camp, this is their first World Cup series after their apartheid. On their first encounter they beat defending champion Australia easily at Sydney by 9 wickets.
My goodness, that looked as if there was a reflection there. The South Africans cannot believe it.
Runs, that was a key spell in the middle.
And there it is. Victory by 9 wickets to South Africa in this World Cup match at the Sydney Cricket Ground. A magnificent performance by the South Africans.
Despite the heroic innings of Peter Kirsten, they lost to New Zealand. So, before this match begins, South Africans at number 7 position. On the other hand, after sharing a point each with India due to the washed-out game, Team Sri Lanka positioned in 5th. Sri Lanka made just one change to their side. Due to South Africa's obvious weakness to play against spin, Sri Lankan camp decided to bring back Don Anurasiri, replacing Kapila Wijegunawardene. As predicted, Team South Africa decided to put their bets on their seamers. Alan Donald, also known as White Lightning, was one of the fastest bowlers in the world at that time period. Skipper Kelper Wessels met Sri Lanka a few occasions during the period he represents Australia, but this is the first time encounter for his rest of the team members, well, at least in official manner. Back in 1982, Peter Kirsten leads South Africa 11 against Arosa Sri Lanka 11. Adrian Kuiper, 2 in playing 11. But during this period ICC has banned South Africa because of apartheid, hence these meetups not considered as official matches. South Africa made 2 changes. 27 years old Eastern Province opening batsman Mark Rushmere called to the side to replace Andrew Hudson. To get an advantage of the spin-friendly wicket, South African camp decided to give a chance to Omar Henry by replacing their fast bowler Tertius Bosch. Omar Henry was one of the unluckiest cricketers in the history. He was 40 when he was called for the playing 11 for the first time. He has to waste golden days of his career due to apartheid. During this period, he represented Orange Free State and Scotland and was able to represent South Africa to play some rebel tours. He is notable for being the first non-white player to represent South Africa after Charlie Llewellyn, who played in 1912. He played for Scotland 62 times and captained 14 matches out of it. He notably turned out for White's only club Orange Free State in 1970s and won the Man of the Final award in Currie Cup, 1992 for his all-rounding performance to bring the title for them for the very first time. After winning the toss, skipper Aravinda invited South Africa to bat first. Skipper Wessels decided to open the innings with all-rounder Adrian Kuiper instead of their extra opening batsman Mark Rushmere.
For 2, but deciding against it.
It's a good shot, a lovely shot from Kapper. Down the ground for the first 4 of the day. Great camera. And over the top again through mid-wicket. And another boundary, once some more. Wijegunawardene over-tossing. Remember, he's bowling up into the wind, but over-tossing 2 balls in a row, 2 fours to Kapper. It's a good shot through extra cover for 4. That's a lovely shot. Over-tossing again, Wijegunawardene. And Kapper, who's already shown...
Big-head and bowls. Kapper went to lift it over the onside field as clean bowls. And Andrew Hudson has the first wicket of the day.
Veteran batsman Peter Kirsten joins and put up 87 runs, stand for the 2nd wicket.
And it's just stopped, isn't it? No, it's a boundary. Down the wicket, and he thumps it high, wide and handsome. That's a fine shot. It's 6 runs. Well, what a lovely straight hit from Peter Kirsten.
Kirsten pulling Gurusingha behind square. Gurusingha should cut it off. Marvellous fielding. Kirsten playing high, wide and handsome. Through mid-wicket. That's 4. That's a good shot.
Crashes this one through the covers. That's a beautiful shot by Kirsten. That's 4 runs. There he goes. That's a beautiful shot. 4 runs. And he hits that well, backward of point. It's a long chase around there. This should run away for 4. It has. In the air this time, he could be caught. He is caught. And he's gone this time. Kapila Wijegunawardene gone. Hitting it straight back to Ranatunga, who takes a good catch. So South Africa losing 2 quick wickets. Kapila Wijegunawardene long and sometimes tedious innings has come to an end. Oh, swinging it away. Good shot by Rhodes. This is an excellent shot. He picks up Ranatunga. And slower ball. Oh, what a catch!
That was a stunning catch. Tertius, he hit that beautifully. What a brilliant catch. If that doesn't go to the top of the classic catches, I'm a Dutchman.
A beauty, yes. Well, Rushmere crashing this one into the offside. And Tertius reasonably close to the bat, diving away to his left. Gentle little delivery. Thumps it. And goodness me, what a catch.
Taken with both feet off the ground. Absolutely stunning. Reminds me of Bob Cunis at his prime.
Short, he's hit it in the air, but hit it safely. He's got 4 runs down to fine leg.
Swing, an appeal for a stopping, and it's successful. So Kranya just hitting across the line gives Don Anurasiri the wicket, his second. And he goes again, he's caught brilliantly. What a catch. A magnificent catch again from little Jayasuriya. My word, that gives the Sri Lankans an enormous amount of heart. Rhodes is out, the key man's gone. 153 for 6. Rhodes out for 28.
Jayasuriya's this blinder was selected to Classic Catches contest in 1992 World Cup.
See here in the replay, he just didn't quite get to the pitch of that one, but what a catch, Peter. Look at that, one-handed. It's incredible, isn't it? So when things are going your way and you're running hot, everything just comes together, doesn't it?
Well, that'll go all the way to the boundary. So that's a big help for the South African cause. Played exceedingly well. And that catch, look at the size of McMillan, who is large, has Don Anurasiri, who is small. Down the ground he goes, Richard Snell. That's in the gap. That's a lovely shot for his first boundary of the day. Well, he played pretty well at Eden Park. Oh, it's bowled in. Anurasiri has the last laugh.
Oh, mix up here. And yes, what a throw. Marvellous throw from side on. Over the top goes Omar Henry. That's a very good shot indeed. 4 runs. Ramanayaka, the 49th over. Omar Henry high in the air. He could be caught. He is caught. Down at long off. Last ball of the South African innings. Oh, good ball. And they're going for a run. Oh, he's fired at the stumps. There could be another run. Donald's in trouble. He's got a long way to come back. Is he home? No, he's not. He's run out. He's given out. He's not happy about it, but the finger's up. He leaves it. He leaves Alan Donald in no doubt, does umpire Woodward. So the South African innings has ended with a run out. Sri Lanka have done very well. And all 10 wickets have gone. 195. Here it is, the throw. Alan Donald overran at the bowler's end, so he had a long way to come back. Well, umpire Woodward says out, but it was touch and go.
Well, due to phenomenal fielding display and the disciplinary bowling, Sri Lanka able to manage South Africa all out for just 195 runs in their 50 overs. Star of the innings was Sanath Jayasuriya with his 2 stunning catches. Only Wessels and Kirsten able to build a partnership, but that too very slow. Peter Kirsten was the highest scorer with 47 and 81 deliveries with 5 fours and 1 massive 6. Wessels batted 130 minutes, faces 94 balls to score his 40 runs, but he was not being able to send the ball to cross the boundary mark during his innings. Rhodes batted some quick innings by scoring 28 runs in 21 balls, and in the end McMillan scored 18 not out. Don Anurasiri marked his best figures in a World Cup by bagging 3 wickets for 41 runs in his 10 overs. After some time Arjuna bowls superbly and got 2 important wickets. So bit of an easy target for Sri Lankans to overrun South Africa. Mahanama and Hathurusinghe opened the innings.
Here's the first ball of the innings, McMillan to Mahanama. And runs from the first ball. Oh, it's going to be out. No! Can't quite get high enough, Kapila Wessels. And a bit of luck for Sri Lanka. Now they're riding their luck today. Oh, it was a no ball too. No ball because it was too high. Hathurusinghe is caught by Wessels. So the first wicket's been taken. At last Donald's got one on line. And Hathurusinghe is out. The first Sri Lankan is out. Hathurusinghe caught by Wessels. Bowled Donald for 5. Second wicket, so it's 2 down for South Africa. Sri Lanka have lost 2. Donald's got them both. With Gurusinghe LBW to Donald for 0, it's 12 for 2 now.
Driving, lovely shot through the covers. Rhodes gives that one up, races away. Well played, De Silva. Oh, he's got that. No fine leg.
Beautifully played by Mahanama.
Very dangerous not to have a fine leg in. He's got a man back deep behind square. Oh, that's well played.
4 more.
That's 4, yes. He just dabbed that down and got a thin edge, really, but well played and controlled.
Yorked by Donald, a lovely delivery.
Because of losing 3 quick wickets, Hashan was promoted to number 5 position.
Mahanama didn't look like a controlled stroke.
Listen to Mahanama. Oh, short, and he pays the penalty this time. Clipped away behind point. Good shot, 4 runs.
Sri Lanka's just ahead.
It's a big shot that's going to be in open spaces, is it? No, he's going to be caught. Well caught by Rushmere out there. And he had to look to see where the boundary was. Delightful for South African supporters. And Tilakaratne's innings is ended. Caught Rushmere, bowled Henry, giving Henry his first wicket. Tilakaratne out for 17. It's 87 for 4.
In-form batsman Arjuna came next.
That's a big shot. That's going to be caught, is it? No, it's going just clear of Donald. He won't drag it in. So Mahanama gets the single that he needs for his 50. And now he's got 3 50s in the World Cup and his 12th 50 for Sri Lanka in one-day internationals. He is 50. Sri Lanka are 106 for 4.
Oh, lovely shot.
I say that was a brilliant
shot behind point, thrashing it away. And with the additional pace of Donald, that just raced across the Basin Reserve.
A shot from Wellington. Could run away before it has.
Oh, that's a big shot from Ranatunga once more. It races down to third man. It seems that the faster these guys bowl, the further Ranatunga wants to hit them. Mahanama's caught at the wicket. Richardson's got in, and Mahanama once too often plays a little dabble. This time he gets an edge, and Mahanama is out, caught by Richardson. Bowled McMillan for 68. Sri Lanka a 154 for 5, and that might make a big difference. Well, there's more than a single because that's been hit very well down behind square. That's going for 4. Well played, Arjuna Ranatunga. the 6th wicket has fallen for Sri Lanka, with Jayasuriya not able to keep his balance and keep in the crease, and he's been stumped by Richardson marvellously from the bowling of Kirsten for 3. Sri Lanka are 168 for 6 now.
Looking at this, I just wonder what he was trying to do. The ball was full enough to get down and drive, and he's trying to play some shot round the corner.
That's more like it from Ranatongri. He'll look for a second run here. Donald's got a very strong throw, and they ran it well.
Actually, Ranatunga was back very quickly. I gather, I haven't seen them race, but he's one of the quickest in the Sri Lankan side. The appearances wouldn't really lead you to believe that, would
they? No, a bit deceiving, but he ran well here.
Yes, just dabbing it away. He's played that shot very well today behind point, coming back for the second, and look at him go. Quite comfortable in the end.
Another single here for Ranatunga. So Sri Lanka having trouble getting the ball to the fence here. They're picking them up in ones.
Yes, Ranatunga's the man, the key man, and there's his 50. He's brought his 50 up with that single. It's his 20th one-day 50, and what a marvellous innings. It really has pulled things around for Sri Lanka.
Goes after it. Oh, that's going to be 4 runs. It's gone down through the gully region, and that is a vital blow for Sri Lanka, hit by Ranatunga. Well, this last over could take a wee while. I think Kapila Wessels and Alan Donald will be very meticulous about exactly where all the fieldsmen are. And Donald's going to work out where he's going to bowl.
The other interesting thing is if we get a tie, and there's a tie is a tie. There's a point each. We don't worry about countbacks of who did what earlier in the game.
Okay, here we go, the start of the 50th over. Nothing coming in. It's going to be a run out, surely. There is a run out. Kelper gets run out. And that is the tension creeping through, and South Africa have another wicket. 5 balls left. 7 runs required. Ranatunga. He's lifted it away nicely to the wide open spaces. It should be 4 runs, and it will be 4 runs.
Oh, well played, Ranatunga. Marvellous shot. He picks that one up and hits it to the vacant mid-wicket boundary. There's no one within Kiwi. The nearest man is behind square, and he played that very well indeed. Super shot. Oh, what does he do now, Kapila Wessels?
Donald to Ranatunga. He's got a hit, and he doesn't hit.
Well, the only thing is that Ranatunga's off the strike. And how will Ramanayaka cope with Donald?
Donald to Ramanayaka. Oh, a full toss. What a good ball. He couldn't get it away.
Straight full toss, very difficult. Of course, it's his first ball. A speedster like Donald, very straight, and that's the key. It's not so much the length in terms of the... But that was well bowled.
Donald against Ramanayaka. He's got it away. That's the win for Sri Lanka. Ramanayaka comes back for the second run. And in fact, it goes over the boundary. And off the second last ball of the day, Sri Lanka have won it. And boy, are they happy.
Oh, well done, Sri Lanka. All credit to them. They bowled very well this morning. They restricted South Africa.
So, Sri Lankans able to score the target in the last over, and win by 3 wickets. They lost their top 3 batsmen when they were 35. And lost Hashan after adding 52 for the next wicket. Roshan Mahanama scored his 3rd consecutive 50 by scoring 68 runs in 121 balls after batting nearly 3 hours with 6 beautiful boundaries. He got out when Sri Lanka was 154, after laying the foundation for the victory. From that point onwards, Arjuna batted alone and guided Sri Lanka for a comfortable victory. He batted for 96 minutes, faces 73 balls and scored 64 runs with 6 fours. From South African side leading fast bowler Alan Donald gave the initial challenge by taking 3 top-order wickets. In the latter part of the innings there was a duel between him and Arjuna, but Arjuna was able to handle the pressure comfortably, and adjudicated as the man of the match.
Arjuna, I'd just like to congratulate you as well. This is a ground where Sri Lanka has created a bit of history in the last couple of years after the big scores the team made last year. But when you went out to bat, things were just a little on the tight side for your team, weren't they?
Yeah, but I think Roshan and myself, we batted sensibly. I think we were not very keen to take a chance because we lost all our top order batting. And we spoke to each other and we said no chances, we'll bat till the 40th over. And I batted till the 50th over, that's the main reason I think to pull the victory.
With back-to-back defeats against New Zealand and Sri Lanka, Team South Africa stuck in 7th position. They were not happy about the Wellington wicket. On the other hand, Team Sri Lanka climbed to 3rd position with 5 points and seems they have a good chance for the semi-finals. With this match they have complete all their matches in New Zealand and they fly back to Australia. Their next opponent was Australia. South Africa already defeated them and Sri Lankans defeated South Africa already. So will there be a chance for them against Australia in Adelaide?